everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am so glad you found me. Are you looking for a great summer side dish? Well, this corn casserole is going to fit the bill. It's creamy, it's sweet, it's tangy. Everyone I make it for absolutely loves it. I know a lot of you have probably heard of it. The original recipe was on the Jiffy cornbread box. It was called Jiffy corn casserole, but you don't have to use Jiffy cornbread mix. I actually use the Dolly Parton mix, and it's the same thing. You just have to use the same amount, but it's cheesy and delicious. So stay tuned and let's get cooking. Okay guys, I am making a double batch because I'm having a party. So I'm using 2 cans of drained corn, 2 cans of cream corn, 16 ounces of sour cream, 1 cup of melted butter, and 2 eggs. Now, I told you they use the Jiffy corn mix, but you can also use the Dolly Parton. I'm using that one. And then we're going to need a package of sharp cheddar cheese. So you want to drain your regular corn and then just dump in your cream corn. Now you can just cut this recipe in half and just make it in a square baking pan. I love this recipe because you don't have to measure anything out. You don't have to dirty any measuring cups. Now I thought it was interesting. I got the Winco and the Amazon, and they were different colors. And then you put your eggs and your sour cream, and then I melted my butter, and then just mix that all together. Now make sure your butter is a little cool before you put it in there because we don't want to accidentally scramble the eggs. So I just kind of put a little bit in at a time, or you can let it cool for 10 minutes, but I was being impatient. So I just added a little bit here and there just to temper the eggs. Putting in my final amount. And then it's just going to be like this thick batter. And then you're going to put in your cornbread. Now this package equals 2 of the small boxes of the Jiffy cornbread mix. And then it will look like this. And now you're going to put in half of the package of the sharp cheddar cheese. And we're going to save the rest to top while it's in the oven. Okay, now I have my oven at 350 and I'm using these 2 baking pans. And you're just going to place it in there and bake it for 45 to 55 minutes. And the last 10 minutes, you're going to put the cheese on. All right, guys, this is what the finished product looks like. I'm sorry I didn't have the video of when it came out of the oven, but I promise you're absolutely going to love this corn casserole. So I hope you guys are going to give it a try.